But I came through in the end with a brilliant plan.
Ah,
It did. It was very cool.
It was.
a cunning
They
plan.
decided to win it with the power of friendship, and it was
Yes.
cool.
Yes, because this demon was essentially been this animated scarecrow. And it had attached itself to this animated scarecrow and taken over his. Was in the process of taking over his mind and body. So what I did and a couple of others did was we kind of used minor illusion disguise self to create the illusion of this scarecrow's best friend. Basically plead with him to fight back internally against this demon from the inside. And it worked. Amazingly, it worked because I was like, we are not going to beat this thing in combat.
Yeah.
There's no way we're beating this in combat. I mean, I think at one point we had half the party down.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then I was on 2 hit points, and it was I just realised we are not going to kill this thing.
Yeah. I had like a contingency for if I'm not going to say what the contingency is because it might come up again, but I had a contingency for if he did all die. But
Oh yes, major psychic damage, yeah. So it was doing psychic damage, and it was doing like 15, 20 points of psychic damage each time.
That was balanced for level 4s.
Apparently.
it was.
Wow.
I think what happened was after the game on Friday, all of that bad luck got sucked out of me, and all the good luck went into these rolls, which isn't what I wanted.
Yeah, it's just amazing. We were just rolling really badly, and Holly was rolling really well, and it just all combined to nearly be a bloodbath. So I was like, we are not winning this. We are not winning this thing by fighting it. We're going to have to be clever and find some other way of eating it.
Like on Friday, I didn't roll higher than a 3 on any die the whole session.
You got 114, I think, and that was it.
I did get 114, and it was a pointless 14.
It was. It
Did
was
nothing.
it was a pointless check. But everything else, yeah, you only roll 1s, 2s, and 3s. It's amazing. I mean, that's worse luck than me, to be fair.
Yeah. And it's specifically that character. Anyone else, I'm all right. It's that character. She's
Yeah.
cursed.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
that was fun last night.
Well, let's see what will happen tonight.
Yeah.
So last session we left off as you open this door and you're confronted by what it looks to be a ghostly congregation of people kneeling in prayer, and a priest standing at the end with his arms outstretched, speaking to them. As you open the door, he stops and looks at you, his eyes blazing with an internal fire. And he says, "Welcome. Have you come to join my congregation?"
No, we're here for a bit of soul.
I do not know what you speak of.
Oh, I
But
should get
come.
a book out with this guy's name on it, shouldn't I?
Kneel in prayer. You can see that he is standing over the soul shard of Kabar, and also
Oh, okay.
it's it's in a pile of what looks to be like Dane Gold or Dane Gold.
And I'll point to it and go, there it is. That's what we came here for. That shiny thing there. Actually, I don't know what the soul shard looks like.
As you say that,
I assume it's shiny.
yeah, it's shiny. Yeah, it's flaring up with ethereal light. And as you say, that's what we've come for. his eyes blaze even brighter, and he says, "You cannot take it, for it is a reminder of who I was."
I don't think so, mate. It's not yours.
Is this Father Erkenwald?
It is, yes, it is Father Erkenwald, or
Okay.
Priest Erkenwald, yeah.
The great traitor.
Remind me again who this bloke is.
He died during a raid. When Vikings were raiding, he made a deal with them, and then went back on the deal.
And then and then they spiked him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vikings will do that.
Yeah. Where are my notes?
Yeah, mate. That's not yours. It belongs to our mate. He'd like to have it back.
No, it is what keeps me here, to remind me of what I am.
Well, right now you're being a twat.
Oh.
Come
You
on, mate.
see, you see that he's actually drawing energy from this soul shard.
Okay. I want to pull some bullshit.
Okay.
If I were to cast cap the well on this, would that cause problems for Kabar?
No, because he's not there.
Okay. And then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you're not actually in the room yet. Enoch's standing in the doorway.
I'll move out the way.
So we're just shouting through the door.
Yeah, but you're free to move. It's not combat yet. No one's done any aggressive actions.
I'm about to take an aggressive action.
Hang on. Before you go anywhere, Ollie, I'm going to send you a whisper.
Oh, okay.
And the black altar is here.
Oh. Obviously, I'll let the others know that the crystal is pulling me. Right,
What
guys.
crystal? What crystal?
Crystal of Tutel.
Oh. But where
The one
is
that
it put it
leads us
toward?
to soul shards, no? Or no, that's the compass, but either way.
It's leading
No,
you to
no,
something.
the compass. Oh, wouldn't what that might be a piece of the weapon that it's pulling you towards.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be the shield.
Where
Because
is
it goes,
pulling you
the crystal goes in the center of the shield.
Where is it pulling you towards?
Towards the black altar.
This here.
Okay. This guy is not going to like us taking two things from him.
What on earth is happening at your place?
That would
Is
be
that
rain.
rain?
Wow.
Oh my
That would
god.
be rain on my roof. I very much apologise for that.
Okay, no worries.
I shall mute myself.
Thank you for the ASMR, Adam.
Wow.
Oh goodness.
The spectral father looks at you, and it looks down at the coin that you pointed at. I cannot give this up, for if I do, I forget who I am. Do you know who I am?
Sorry, just saw Adam's message. You are Father Erkenwald. Is it Erkenwald or Erkenwald? My
Erkenwald.
writing.
Erkenwald.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's
You
spelt
are Father Erkenwald.
It's spelled Erkenwald, but it's actually the W is pronounced with a V.
Movie.
I'm back. It was hailstones.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
We lost Ollie as well, so he may be having issues because of the weather.
It's not that bad here.
The downside of living in a shed.
No, we had it earlier, but it's all right now.
Okay. He listens to you, Constance, as you say his
Coming
name,
back.
and he then looks down at the coin. And then he looks at his congregation. And he smiles. Finish what I could not. And with that, they disappear.
Mm.
Well then, that was easy.
And you see the coin glimmering.
Looks like
Shiny,
giant
shiny, shiny, shiny.
You pick it up. It feels heavy and cold in your hands. And you know that if you got this back to Kabar, he would be able to reconnect with this piece of his soul shard. And in doing so, leaving only one left, which is currently under the River Thames.
Yes.
The question is, what are you going to do with the rest of the gold, the Dane gold here?
It's a good question. Like it's actually physically here. Like it was buried with him.
Yes.
So does Quatermain.
Yeah, it's actually here. He took it from the Danes when they was coming to collect, and he kept it here.
There's Danes in the river. They were guarding
is.
the other soul shard. If we give them the gold,
Maybe they'll piss off.
well, something like that, yeah.
We could try it. How much is this? Does it look like it's heavy? Like there's a lot to carry here.
It's a
Is it in
box that's it's a box about I'd say a foot long by about 4 inches wide, and it's just open, filled with gold coins.
Can anyone here do some funky space stuff or matter stuff so we don't look like we're carrying a crate full of Dane gold through London?
You can close the lid.
Yeah. And also, like, Holly thinks it's a great idea. Constance doesn't like the idea of robbing Saint Paul's Cathedral.
Well, technically not robbing it, because
Yeah,
they probably didn't know it was here.
probably.
And technically it's already been robbed from multiple places many, many times.
Is it theft if they don't know it's there?
Exactly. And we're just giving
Fine.
it back to the people that thefted it last. Thefted it?
Stole it.
Stop. Yeah, that makes Right.
Thieving did.
Thieving did it. Yeah,
Well, they didn't actually steal it or thieved it. They demanded it.
took it.
It was payment,
Yeah.
protection money, essentially.
Oh, it was.
It was
yeah,
a racket.
Yeah, protection racket, essentially, by the Danes.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Basically, you pay us some gold, we don't raid your lands.
Yeah. Space. What can I do with space?
Like Rob said, we could just put the lid on. We'll probably
Well,
be fine.
yeah, but it's still quite a big box.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking. I don't think I can do a little pocket dimension thing. Or
Is
anything
there
to-
something we could roll to try and figure out the connection between Kabar and Vikings?
You could, yeah. It will be wits and occult.
This isn't an exorcist thing, is it?
No, it's not.
Ah,
no.
well.
This is to
Not
use
that
your wits to see if you can see if there's any connections. No, there's no connections to Kabat and the Vikings or the Danes. However, when he died, his soul was shattered across the city, and it often resided within certain objects that contained trace amounts of power.
Ah.
The Lich that he was fighting back then with Reese was trying to take his soul, essentially, but it was a botched ritual, and it clashed with his own protection spell or magic and created a backlash of paradoxical destruction, unfortunately shattering his soul into shards across London. And it ended up here mainly because of the priest Erkenwald spirit being here tied to this pot of Danegeld. With you reminding him of who he was, you've managed to put to sleep the spirit of the priest, allowing you to take the gold as well.
Winner. So it's kind of like what we did to the cogworm, but bad.
No, you're not killed him. You just put him to rest. He was a restless spirit,
Yeah.
a ghost, if you like.
Okay.
You just laid his spirit to rest, essentially, in this tomb. So you're not actually imprisoned him or destroyed him. He's just simply resting.
Well then, should we take this back to the sanctum, I suppose? Hatch out a plan for getting into the Thames. Just bear in mind what
Yes,
happens when we
I
get towards
agree.
the Thames.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey, yep.
Sup?
Rob,
Mm.
can you find the secret door spell? It's space. Oh,
Just type it in search.
I've got it. I've got it in front of me, but I'm not sure if I understand it correctly.
Okay, doorways, roads, portals represent a liminal point between two distinct locations. If the distance is illusion, there can be no distance locations or distinct locations. A spell cloaks a door, intersection, or similar aperture between two locations. Yeah, so basically that will hide a door.
Does that mean I can make a door by this chest and make it kind of go to the River Thames?
No, it cloaks a door.
Oh, okay.
To teleport something, you would...
It says two locations. It's like, well...
No, so...
It sounds like it goes to many places.
It does, but it's a false thing. You want co-location, which is level 3.
Okay, can't do that one.
Or warp... co-location, essentially, which is teleportation.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do it the old-fashioned way then.
Teleportation is level 4, which you're going to need to actually move between places. So yeah, you're going to have to move it by foot.
Okay.
Yeah, co-location was the one where I wanted to stab people through little teleporting holes.
We do have the slight issue that to get in here, I told the priest upstairs that I was here studying the history of Father Erkenwald, and if we're seen leaving his tomb with a bunch of gold, we might look unsavoury to the church.
Actually, now Ollie's back, that does give us more options. What level's your matter?
think it's 2. Foundry's not loading yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, would you like me
Shaping.
Matter is
to
1
go
for
upstairs
Enoch.
and keep
Ah, 1.
distracted so that you can walk out?
That's a possibility.
Did you say it was only level 1?
Yeah, level 1 matter.
That's you can't do a lot with the box of gold then. Okay, never mind. Just be carrying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I did have some.
I can go up and keep him busy. I'm good at that. And
Are you
ready?
I'd like to be a group.
What was display of power? What was that?
I mean, generally, because Constance is a nun,
Yeah,
she's quite adept to keeping them busy because they just talk about that kind of stuff.
I'm sure when I was reading through these earlier, I found one that was like basically to everyone, you're always right, which is just me anyway. But JK.
That sounds like a mind.
Do you mean words, truth, or whatever?
Yeah, something like that. Words of truth. There we go.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Basically, you can only speak truth.
Oh, that's just like language. Basically, you can talk to people. If you're telling the truth, anyone can understand you.
Oh, okay. They used it once, and it was very pointless when they used it. Although they went, okay, we figure you're telling the truth, so fine. I mean, I can't remember what word of command does. Can you get him to do something with that? I can't remember exactly what it does.
I also kind of don't want to be casting spells on sleepers.
Oh yeah, there is that as well. Just talk to him about all sorts of Bible nonsense, and
I'll just say God.
kind of
I'll just say God stuff. We'll be fine.
try and we'll just try and sneak past. We'll let the larcenist carry the box because he's supposed to be more sneaky.
Not a thief though.
Yes.
He's a gambler.
Yes.
Why do you
Cowboy
keep
brain.
thinking he's a sneaky thief?
Who?
Because he's just a little bit weird, a little bit wary.
Who
A little
Enoch?
bit sneaky.
Enoch,
No, he's not. He's not a thief.
he's just dodgy.
He's a dodgy geezer, yeah, but he's not a thief.
Who do you thinking he is?
Well, actually, my stealth too, but I'm sure he's got points in larceny. He's a Del boy. Yeah, we'll just try the god stuff and try to sneak out quietly. We'll put the box under Quatermain's hat. Surely there's a load of space up there.
Let's just move. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Are you all leaving?
Famous. Yes.
Is he?
Oh, are we doing the
Anything
thing
else?
with the black altar?
Yeah.
Oh, grab
You know that really
grab the
important
thing on the
thing?
altar. Don't forget to grab.
Is there something on the altar, or is it we got to figure out how to get something off of the altar?
As you look at the altar, it is a large carved jet black stone.
Do your divining rod bit? You not?
Can I wax? Oh.
Lyrical.
I'm still on a black screen.
Oh, okay.
So I can roll for Enoch if he
You may
wants.
just film it.
Can somebody share the screen for Enoch,
On with it.
please?
I've got a computer that functions.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go.
Might not have the bandwidth. What? Beef.
Beef.
Beef?
Beef?
Sorry, someone was asking what flavour my food was. The rice.
Oh,
I'm cooking.
I smell like
Um,
beef.
You got beef.
so you've been
Yeah,
cooking
it's
on
beef
your
flavoured rice.
you're cooking on your boat, and somebody's saying, "What cool?
No.
What flavour is that?"
No, he's been shipwrecked.
Oh,
Got a old quad bike wheel that I turned into a log burner.
oh,
So I'm
okay.
cooking outside.
Oh, okay. I thought you got random people knocking on your door. That smells good. What is it?
Beef.
I'm not that good at cooking.
It turned around and go, it's rubber. You're in the tyre.
Alright, so there's some obsidian.
Yeah.
Like a big chunk of obsidian. Is it in a particular shape?
No, it's in the shape of an altar. It's a Christian altar that you recognise in any sort of chapel, Constance.
Can we get
But
Enoch to wave the crystal of Tutel over it to see if it points at a particular section or something?
No, it's just vibrating as it gets closer to it. And
Can I tap it with my gun?
you tap it. Yes, you can do that. You tap the altar with your gun, and you
I want
feel.
to see if is it solid or is it hollow?
Oh, it's solid. However,
Right.
your gun starts to vibrate when it taps the altar.
Oh, can I put my hand on the altar?
You may, yeah. It feels warm to the touch, and your hand starts to vibrate as well.
There's
With
something odd about this altar, guys. It's vibrating.
With a power, it's a magical energy source that is causing this.
Can I get down and take a close look round it?
Yeah.
See if I can see any markings or
Yeah, roll perception.
anything. Right. There was some dodgy stuff going on 5 minutes ago. Does that make it a crime scene?
No.
God damn it.
But we've got a thief with us.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes it a
You
crime
talking
scene.
about me?
Yeah. We were just about
Not
to
a
steal that
a
gold.
gambler.
Does that make it a crime scene? Right, if I do get one. No, hang on, is it one or is it 9 thing? Can't remember now.
If you got a specialty, it's a +1. +1 dice.
No, it's the merit. I can't remember which one it does. Oh, it's a 9. A 9 again. Okay. Dos.
Okay. I will send you, Scott, a whisper. Give me a sec.
Ooh. Can I try and lever that up?
Yep. Be strength and athletics.
Oh dear. I think this comes up.
Oh,
And you're going to need
Would-
2
would you like-
successes.
Oh, actually, my athletics is enormous. That's fine. Although that looks like a shit roll. No, maybe not. Oh, that's close.
Oh, good.
You struggle to lift this black altar top, and it starts to move slowly, revealing a hollow space underneath. And as you look down, you can see that there's ladders going down into the darkness.
Who wants to go down the creepy staircase?
I do.
I think
I
we-
do.
I do
Ladder.
too. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Okay. You start to descend down into the dark depths. You'll be able to see enough down there. And as you get down to the bottom, you realise it's a large hollowed out cavern underneath the Saint Pauls Cathedral. However, your teeth are on edge, your nerves are buzzing. You realise you're not actually in the Tellurian anymore. You've moved on into a different part of reality in this place. You've entered some sort of verge all of its own. And sat in the centre of this verge is a large glowing disc of metal with what looks to be like blue crystalline veins running throughout its design. And it's in the shape of a large Britain shield from ancient Britain, pre-Roman period. In the centre is an indentation where something is missing.
I wonder what goes in there.
Gonna get the crystal of two talent.
Okay.
Well, I
As
don't know
you,
if we want to put it in just yet. Because we might not be able
Why
to
not?
use it to find. If it goes in, if we put it in the shield, it might not be able to help us find the other bits. I don't know if that
Oh.
will still work. If it, but I'm just putting it out there.
Right. Suppose that's a good point. Well, I'll just put it close. I won't put it in. Compare the shape.
okay. Okay. Give me a moment.
No.
Yes, you're going to have to. Okay. I need you, Enoch, to roll strength and athletics as you try to hold on with all your might to stop the crystal bit from being pulled into the shield.
I'm still on black, to be honest. Might need the
Okay,
roll for me.
I'll do that, yeah. I'm going to say now you're going to need 6 successes. You've got a dice pool of 5.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah.
anything's possible.
You
Can
can
we all
spend
try
a
to hold on?
willpower point and it'll add 3 to your dice pool.
I'll spend some willpower.
Okay. Alright. You need 6 successes.
If we see Enoch being pulled towards it, can we grab Enoch?
You can grab Enoch, but the crystal flies out of his hand and slams
Oh.
into the shield, welding it to the shield body.
Oh, well, that did that one then.
And he now, I've just added the shield to his character sheet.
I've got to hide that as well.
Do you pick it up, Enoch?
Yeah, I might as well now.
Okay, you pick the shield up and heft it onto your arm, holding it. It feels comfortable in your grip. And as you do so, you get flashes of the final battle of Britannia against the Father Raven of Gacone and the ancient seers of the throne from the Roman Empire. You watch as the crystal is hit by Father Raven. One of its claws prizes it off the shield, weakening Britannia in the process. The seers of the throne sense this sudden weakness and lunge forward, stabbing her with their own spears and swords. In the end, she falls broken from a chariot upon the ground. And there, she is taken as prisoner in chains to her own throne room, where Cerwyn enacts the ritual of binding. Her spear is broken into pieces. The blade is sent in one direction, and the shaft is sent into another. The shield is never found, and the crystal disappears from memory. And then your vision returns back to where you are.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, well, we got what we came here for. Let's go.
You see a button or anything on the shield to make it less
Shieldy.
yeah. Did it if you tap it, does it turn into a wristwatch or something?
No, this is a
What
shield.
the fuck is a wristwatch?
I will show you what it looks like.
Clockwork strapping to your arm.
Can I? Oh shit! I can't do it.
It's a shield like shield.
Yeah, I think we can do it that way. This is what it looks like.
Oh,
And-
sick.
It's
Yeah.
a massive belt buckle.
That's what the shield now looks like in Enoch's hand with the crystal attached to it.
How
Very
big
Yeah,
is
this is
it?
really not subtle at all, is it?
And it is radiating power.
Okay.
To your senses, it's radiating power, but to the mundane, it would just be a shield that looks very nice.
But it's still a giant shield.
Yeah.
Don't want to get mugged. Ah,
And it
can cloak
and
Nimbus?
to your senses, it thrums with magical power.
It might be one.
I got supernal veil. I could make it at least not obvious to other mages that might also be after this.
I think that's what I did with the other thing. On the heart. Yeah.
But I've got nothing to make it not a shield.
Yeah, obviously it doesn't look like we're stealing an ancient shield from the Abbey either. As well as a box of gold. Or just a large box. That's also ancient.
Being a woman of the cloth, would I know maybe a more quiet way out of the cathedral?
Oh, I could probably do that.
Oh yeah, probably. Maybe not here because we're on a verge, but when we get out of it.
Yeah, once we get out, I can probably see a way out.
The way out is the
Yeah.
way you came in. You just climb the ladder back out of the altar.
Yeah. But when we get back up, will I be able to use my really awkward vision to find us a quiet way out.
Yeah, you'd know of a back entrance. It's not just one entrance. It's not just one entrance in and out. There are other side entrances as well.
Let's try that then.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a plan
Oh dear.
in case something
Oh,
goes
dear.
wrong. In case,
Oh, no.
in case
You
I
vexed
have
it now,
a plan.
Adam.
You see, I've
said
seen
those words.
I've seen a similar movie to this.
What's the movie?
The movie is the Mr. Bean movie.
God.
What we do
You do remind me a lot of Mr. Bean. Yes.
What we do is we get a cloth and we put it over the shield, and then we pretend it's a trolley.
I'm
Pretend
down
it's a
to try
table.
it.
I think we'd attract less attention walking out with a shield.
Why?
Just, again, we could wrap it in a cloth. Yes. I'm not sure we need to pretend it's anything. It doesn't have wheels. There's no.
No, but that's why you make the sound effects, don't you? That's what Mr. Bean did in the film. He made it sound like it had a wobbly wheel.
But how would Quatermain know this in 1861?
Well, Quatermain doesn't know this in 1861. I know it, and it's and this is just the idea Quatermain's come up with, that you could put a cloth over the shield and carry it out like it's.
It doesn't matter now. Adam's already jinxed us because he said those 3 words. Well, 4 words.
He didn't say them yesterday and it worked.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, he said it today, so we're already screwed.
But that's because Captain Slappy would never say, "I have a cunning plan."
See, look, you said you have a plan, and Rob's rolling dice now. We're all screwed.
Yes, he's seeing how fantastic it is, and it's come up with an 18, which is really good.
Quick!
So
I can
Go,
feel the
go,
boulder
go,
coming now,
run.
yeah.
I'm good though.
So what's the plan? What are you doing, guys?
You
fine,
step on a
do what
pressure
you-
plate.
fine, do what you want.
We're getting out.
Okay, you climb out of the verge that you're in with a shield.
We didn't see anything else down there, though.
No, that was it.
Just checking.
Yep. And as you climb out, the verge collapses behind you, realizing it was a shield that was maintaining it.
Yeah.
You put the lid back on the altar.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, you put the lid back onto the altar and you exit the Undercroft. When you get out into the main hall of Saint Pauls Cathedral, it's relatively busy. There's a lot of people everywhere. You can see various lay persons and and various priests moving about to talk to people in the congregation. No one seems to be taking no one seems to be taking any interest in you guys.
Well then, let's go.
We put Constance at the front to divert anyone
Yep.
talking to
If
us.
anyone speaks to you, just say, "and also with you," and move on.
You do, however, Constance, see the head priest that you spoke to before entering the Undercroft look at you, give you a wave and a smile before you
him
exit the
nod.
cathedral. And you exit the cathedral back out into the city streets of London with your box of Danegeld, Cabal's Soul Shard, and now the shield at Britannia.
Yeah, we're just like a fucking lighthouse of magic right now, aren't we?
Well, yeah, pretty much. You got the Sword of
Yeah.
Fate. You got the Sword of Fate, which Enoch's carrying, and now the shield.
Yes, let's get this back to the sanctum post haste.
Okay. You go to a black cab. You scoot across London, back to your sanctum. I'll advance it to a couple of hours. and move you back to your sanctum, so you can discuss what you want to do.
Well, first things first, we should give Kabar a soul shard before we forget about it again.
Yeah.
And while we're in there, we could maybe talk to Kerwin about where the shaft could be. See if he's lucid. Maybe if we showed him the shield, he might.
The shaft is in 2 pieces, if I remember correctly.
No, it's in one. It's only got one
Didn't the
piece.
spear go in 3 in total?
No, it's only got one shaft.
Just the head and the
Yeah.
shaft. Okay.
Yeah.
Or something else, maybe.
No, I made a mistake.
I see. Trying to make it.
I made a mistake, should I say? No, it's only got a shaft. I read through my notes yesterday and went, oh bugger.
Okay.
I wrote this a long time ago and I went, oh, it's only got 2 pieces. Okay.
Okay. That's one less thing to find. Okay.
Do we want to talk to Kerwin and show him the shield and see if it sparks anything? Or do we want to maybe not do that because it could have dire consequences?
I mean, it might help him. Although the guilt. Although he's not really carrying the guilt as much now, though, is he? Because I've got it.
Yeah, you've got the guilt.
So, yeah, it might help him become more him. Maybe a little. It might not, but that's possibly worth.
Just while we're here, are we seeing any signs of a certain monarch in yellow squirting seawater at us from any mirrors or anything?
What, in your sanctum?
Great for a second.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Not fucking hell, not yet. Okay.
We did improve it.
We did, yeah.
Well, you turned all the mirrors around for a start.
And that, yeah. That was the main thing. That's what did it, really.
Gosh darn it, this silverware is too shiny.
Don't polish the silverware.
I'll stop polishing it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't
I
look
still,
into
I
the
still don't know
spoon.
what you're on about. I still think you're all mad.
Says the madman in the group. Oh yeah, because you're asleep for that.
Yeah, I was not there when it happened.
Well, you're not there.
And then when I turned the mirror around, it was a perfectly normal mirror.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm gonna
Yeah.
head on over to Kabar.
Yeah, downstairs. I think doing the supernal veil on the shield, or the shield might be a good idea as well. Though, just to attract less attention.
And am I right in thinking if I try and do that here, I get like a bonus or something for being in a sanctum, or is that a different system?
No, you do get a bonus for the sanctum, yes.
But we can talk to Kabar first if you want to do that.
It's not going anywhere.
He's waited thousands of years for his soul stone. That's 1 minute.
What's another hour?
Yeah.
Okay, so what level of the sanctum do you have at Constance? 1.
1, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, so you can add 1 to your dice pool because of the sanctum.
Okay, and this is a level 2 prime.
You're still struggling, Ollie?
Oh, it's decided I'm back on the selector
Oh.
name.
Oh god, how far do I want to push this?
Push it real good.
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Right, so I get a free week on it.
Yeah. What spell are you doing?
Supernal Veil.
What's that do?
It cloaks
Basically, yeah.
something magical.
Oh, okay.
It's what I did to the heart, so it'd be less visible to other mages and stuff.
Yep.
They have to know to search for it, and then
Yep.
it's like a clash of wheels.
Okay,
something.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Why have I only got 3 dice? What's going on here?
Because you're pushing the spell, essentially.
But it's level. Not really. I'm level 3 and I'm casting potency 3.
Hang on.
Oh wait, no, because I had it on potency, not duration. There we go. Figured it out. I upped potency for some reason. I don't need to do that.
All right, there you go. Yeah.
And then the 3 extra dice from being in the sanctum.
Yeah, be one extra dice for that.
Oh, I need to roll an extra dice. Can someone roll an extra dice for me?
So I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so you got 1 success. It went through. It will last a week.
Okay.
As your spell takes hold over the shield. And now to your mind and senses, it looks like a battered old shield. Rusted, dinted, worn.
Okay. That took an hour. I figured I wouldn't push it because we were safe.
Okay, yeah. So what's your next plan?
Are we going to Kabar?
Okay.
Yeah.
You head downstairs into his verge. Kabar's sat there reading a book. Kerwin is huddled up in the corner, rocking backwards and forwards with his head between his knees. Kerwin, Kabar stands up as he sees you enter and he puts the book down onto the table. Ah, good evening to you all.
Good evening. We come bearing a gift.
Oh.
Well, it's yours really, but
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not really a gift, but yes. Here you go, and she'll awkwardly hand it over.
Oh, thank you. And he takes it, and you see it start to glow, and the gold coin slowly dissipates within his hands, and you see this internal glow now emanating from him. And he takes a huge breath, and he says, "Our last shard. There's one left to get."
yes.
And we know where it is. And we have a plan to get it, hopefully.
I can now leave the Verge for longer periods of time too. If you wish for me to travel with you. If not, I will remain here.
What would happen if you came to harm outside of your verge?
I don't know. That's the scary part.
As much as obviously your assistance would be helpful, I think maybe we should stick to the safer side. I mean, we're hoping our plan will make acquiring the last shard a lot easier if all goes well.
Okay.
So,
But you could feel free to enjoy the sanctum.
That would be enjoyable, I think. Yes, I would like to see the home that you've made for yourselves. I hope, if you
We
don't
have
mind,
The mirrors are currently the wrong way round because we're having some issues with the yellow
King in yellow.
king in yellow trying to poke his nose into things at the moment. So just so you're aware of why that is.
Ah, yes, I know of this entity that you speak of. He is extremely powerful. If you are going up against him, I would be careful.
We're actively avoiding him at the moment,
Trying to. Yeah.
trying to ignore it.
You,
That was the advice we were given.
yes, you will not be able to defeat him head on. You have to stop his ideas. Ignore him the best you can, and do not give him the power by gratifying him with your attention. He will try to capture your imagination via the play that he claims to create. The faceless ones will ask you if you are part of the play. Do not agree with them. In fact, do not interact with them.
Yes, Enoch.
What do you mean?
No
I don't
swimming.
remember. No swimming. I can't swim anyway.
No playing with faceless people.
You can't swim.
Fine.
We're
Well.
going into the Thames.
Well,
I'll figure it
yeah.
out.
I mean, none of us can breathe underwater. That's going to be.
That is the.
I can
that-
breathe
Well,
underwater.
you can do your little gills thing.
I can. If I succeed.
Holly could, or Constance could actually make a bubble of air around her.
Yeah.
Well, around everybody, actually. You could create bubbles of air
Yeah.
around everybody.
It could be the new film, the sequel to Inner Space, Inner Thames. Sorry. Holly's like 50 years too young for that.
I'm just a baby.
That was a good film in space.
Yeah, brilliant.
Dennis Quaid was awesome in it as well.
I've done that. I've thrown myself off track.
So I can use this spell on other people as well, can't I? It's
The
not
guild
just
work.
restricted to me. Yeah, transform life.
Yeah. Yeah, you just do alter the number of subjects.
Oh, it's one feature per level of potency.
Yeah. So it depends on obviously your level in life.
I have life 3.
Yeah, and then
You need to cast it anyway.
but obviously if you're trying to upcast the potency.
I
Yes.
could use kinetic efficiency to improve our swimming speeds.
Okay.
It would be
I
better.
can give us tentacles.
Always with the tentacles, Adam.
It would be better if you did it here in the Sanctum because it'd be easier before you
Yeah.
get to the Thames.
Yeah.
Because you could actually
Yeah.
take your time to do the rituals.
Yeah, but the
And do
problem is, if I give myself gills, I'm going to suffocate.
No, because you could be amphibious.
Yeah.
Well,
It
Put you
doesn't.
in
It doesn't close off
bucket.
your other things,
Isn't it?
or it doesn't state that it does.
No, you just become amphibious
Yeah.
essentially for.
Oh yes, it says here the subject may breathe underwater or in air if normally aquatic freely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well,
that's
should
what I'm going to do. I'm going to give myself gills.
I think that might be if you could do it to on 4 people, that might be a better option, just because it's less.
Limiting. If I put a bubble
Yeah,
around all of us, we're
because
stuck in the
we're
bubble.
stuck. Yeah, and obviously if that goes, we're
Toast.
drowned. Yeah.
Okay.
At least there's no
Let me do
shopping
this.
trolleys in the Thames at the moment, so we don't have to avoid them.
Yeah,
Just all the bodies.
Let me do this. Right. Spell.
No mercy, goldfish.
No. Life. 3. Primary factor. Potency.
Remember, if it looks like a Mars bar, Mars bars weren't around at this point, so it's definitely not a Mars bar.
I have one of
Something
them.
that looks like a Mars bar, melted Mars bar.
Right. So if I'm doing it in my sanctum, what does that give me?
Well, what's your sanctum rating on your character sheet?
Okay. Let's not worry about that then.
I think Adam might be the only one that hasn't got it.
Right. It says free potency 3.
Where you can change 3 things about yourself and the people you're casting this on.
If you go to 4, I don't know how much that will cut your dice pool.
It's usually 2 dice per potency over.
Could you give us fins?
Yes.
And sort of just
Right, so if I go up to 3 potency, I have a dice pool of 6. I go up to 4, that cuts it down to a dice pool of 4.
Oh no, you don't want to up your potency because you're only changing one thing or
It'd be
2
duration.
things. On each person. No, it's duration,
Hang on.
number of subjects. That's the one.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I actually want So
So you want duration. So the main
Right.
spell part of the spell is duration. So that's on your left-hand side of the window. Click that to duration. Now that means give you extra free duration. And then you can click advance to go to...
primary factor duration. Right. Let me put that to 1. Right, okay. We don't know how long this is going to take, so I could do it for up to a week, but I don't think we want gills for a week.
You can just
So I've
stop
done
a
it
spell, can't you?
Yeah, you can stop a spell, yeah.
Let me see, what happens if I do this?
Are we actually at near the time of when we want to actually go and do this?
Oh, it's up to you guys.
Don't know what
Do you
the
want to
time
take?
is.
Do you want to? It said evening, so do we want to have a bit of a chill and like a revitalize before we go and do this?
I can put it on for a week, and that's not going to affect my dice pool.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then
Right, scale.
Just room.
How many of us are there? There's 4 of us.
Yeah, because Olivetti isn't here.
But then we've got tall as well. There isn't 5. It goes from 4 to 8. If I do 4 subjects, that means my dice pool is 2.
What about if you do it a small room, which is what you're in? How much reach do you have?
Where's reach?
At the bottom. What's the reach out of?
1 out of 1.
Oh, right.
what have I done?
What have we done?
2 subjects, small room, will give me a dice pool of 4.
If you use a
Yeah, so small room is essentially the area that you're in. It doesn't matter how many people are in there as long as you get that room.
So I can ignore the subjects part of it.
Yes,
Right, okay.
because you're doing an area spell rather
Well-
than people.
Well, can I not do arm's reach then if we all huddle up together?
Oh yeah, you can all be holding hands. Yeah,
If we all huddle up together, I can do arm's reach, and then that will keep my dice pool at 6.
yeah, you could do that.
Let's do that.
hug.
Yes. Oh, you're happy to stand close to me for 3 hours.
3 out. Oh dear.
Suppose I'll survive.
As long as we know where your hands are, we should be alright.
If I use 1 turn, my dice pool doesn't change, but it's going to affect my reaching
Yeah.
and my paradox.
Yeah. No. Do the longer.
Okay, and range.
Anyone else got life?
Do I need to
No.
change range to sensory?
No, because you're touching.
No. Okay. Right. Yeah. I always get confused between scale and range.
Who
Could
has?
I do at the same time do kinetic efficiency? So we're like doing this ritual at the same time.
Oh
Ye-
crap.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
I've got a dice pool of 8.
Okay.
And I will do the telepathy as well.
Yep, because speaking
And
underwater
what,
would be difficult.
what is it that
Yeah.
I can spend to increase my dice pool? Is that willpower?
Yes, so 1 willpower will equal an extra 2 dice.
Oh, I have no willpower. I was hoping you were going to say mana.
No.
Okay, never mind. I can't do that. Right. I am going to roll. And we'll see what happens.
What's
Wish me luck.
What's this ritual look like that Quatermain's doing?
Quatermain is getting his yantra, which is his tiger's tooth, and he's spinning on the spot. Just shouting. Like he's doing a tribal medicine, like a medicine man rain dance.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
okay. Yeah, so you
While
watch
you guys are all huddling close to him.
you watch Quatermain call upon the gods of the fish spirits, holding his tiger tooth. He keeps raising it to the ceiling and shouting out various names of ancient tribal spirits of Africa. And slowly he starts to enact his will upon this reality and go for the spellcast. And see how successful you are.
Oh, thank God for that! I saw the 0 underneath while I was about to swear.
And you all feel a slight itching in your necks as gills start to form, quite inconspicuously under just below your collar line.
Okay, at the same time, can I do my kinetic thingamabobby?
Yes.
Right, so just so you know what it'll do, it'll add as many dots as I have in forces to the total distance in yards covered on a jump, to the subject's swimming and running speed, and to any climbing rolls. But I only
Wow.
really care about the swimming speed.
Yeah. Okay, go
Um,
for it.
yeah.
How's Constance doing this ritual?
She's using her yantra, which is a little tiny sensor on a chain, and
Yeah.
she's swinging it around, muttering prayers. And as the ashes come out and the smoke goes around, it sort of lands on everyone with a shimmer, and they get like a little film around them of all godliness.
Quite a strange contrast with the voodoo that's going on from
Yeah.
Quatermain, and your
I'm gonna,
Voodoo?
yeah.
the fuzzy wuzzy's doing that.
Yeah, your voodoo, and Constance is Christian prayers and magic combining into this very strange ritual that you're both
I'm
committed
going to
to.
make it even more complicated now. Add some
Wow.
justice.
Well done.
Yeah, Constance, you manage to increase everybody's swim ability by your force rating, which is 3.
It does it to like everyone's speed, basically.
Yeah.
All the speeds. So everyone's super fast now. We should go do the Olympics.
The Olympics haven't started yet.
Well, they
To
have.
wait another 30 years.
Yeah.
No.
In
They
Greece.
have.
Long, long ago,
Greece,
really.
though.
1896 was the first one.
And Oculus is going to be holding out his warrant card and doing the symbols in front of each person's heads over and over as he casts telepathy
Oh, okay.
and does off some high speech mumbo jumbo. Oh, we got swimming. We got swimming for a week as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you got telepathy for a day.
yeah. If I'd known, I would have done it for a week. But, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you can all now hear each other's thoughts for a day.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
no.
Oh dear.
Just restrain yourself, Quatermain. We are in your head.
And while this is going on, Enoch, are you investigating the shield?
Yes.
Okay, do you have Prime?
Leave I do actually.
Well, if you
Have something in it, yeah.
if you got Prime, you could do a Wits and Occult plus Prime roll for me.
Do.
If you don't, it'll just be Wits and Occult.
Why did I do that twice?
Okay. You start to look over this shield, and over the course of a few hours, you begin to unlock its secrets. And can I reveal that? Is that revealed? Possibly not. Do that. There you go. There's the whole description of it. Can you see that?
No.
Are you watching Holly's?
You got
Nope,
your-
I'm on
You couldn't pick
browser.
it up.
It's back on the. You're back on the Foundry though, aren't you?
Yes.
Right. So if you open up your character sheet, you'll find under items the ages Aegis of the Forgotten Sovereign. You should be able to see the description of it.
Oh, I could have been. Wielded, the bearer becomes unyielding against magical deception. Ooh. When raised to an enemy, it causes dice -4 on any spell against wield. That's right. If the shield is restored with the missing crystal, Britannia feels it, knowing the lost has been reclaimed. So she, if anything, is aware now that we're doing something.
Well, she knows someone. Yes, yeah.
Could we
But
use
she's
it
even
to
more aware now.
communicate?
Yeah.
Maybe if you want to have a poke and prod with it for a bit. But I think I've got a good idea of what it does.
Right, well, I suggest we get some sleep. And then in the morning, we can go underwater. Have a little swim.
What if I want to sleep in the bath tonight?
Just
Can.
know that
You
Oculus
can
will
if
be
you want.
watching.
I mean,
Oh.
I mean, your clothes will be a bit wet, but yeah, if you like, just please vacate the bathroom before anyone needs it.
You all retiring
I'm
for the
gonna use
night?
my own.
I think we should.
Okay.
Yeah. At least Quatermain will have one willpower then.
Yeah, you can all get one willpower back as you have a rest for the evening and go to sleep. I'm going to send somebody a whisper.
Is Enoch having dodgy dreams?
Who are you sending a whisper to?
You.
Oh, Quatermain having dodgy dreams. Oh no, it'll tell us all. Wake up in the middle of the night. Like, no,
I
stop
had this
chasing that rat.
amazing dream.
We know vividly.
About Aunt Ethel.
Oh, why?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes.
You open your eyes and you stare up at the ceiling. You can feel something shift and move on the ceiling. Do you want to turn the lantern on?
Oh god.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
They're probably just gonna shoot it.
I'm just gonna call out. Who's there? Who's that?
It sounds like the ocean, but you're underneath it. Muffled sounds from outside. Thanks, Holly.
And
Not me. Oh,
and
Holly, yeah, Holly.
yeah.
Holly.
Where
Holly.
did you say?
Always do
Where
that.
did you say the sounds like they're coming from?
The sounds outside and the sounds from the house sound like you're underwater.
Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna turn the lamp on, and I'm gonna mutter curses under my breath.
You turn the lantern on. Your room's dry, but you look up at the ceiling, and it is just a sea that you're underneath. The water is hanging suspended. From your ceiling.
Ooh. Ooh. Oculus is not going to like that. Okay, I'm going to get up. Again, cursing and muttering under my breath. Because I wanted my sleep. Okay. Okay. Don't need to wake the others up. I can handle this. I'm an adult. I'm a mage. I can handle this. I can show that I can.
You can hear all this. You
Quite talking in his sleep.
Yeah.
They're asleep. They can't hear it.
He's having that real boy dream again. I'm a real boy.
I can handle this. It's fine. Yes. Yes, I can handle it.
Roll perception, please, Quatermain.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to. As you watch the water, you can see fish swimming to and fro. The seaweed is moving with currents unseen and unheard. And in the distance, you see a glow of yellow. A door under the water in your ceiling.
Right. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that my ceiling has been transformed into an ocean. Out of character, I know exactly what this is, but in character, Wakeman don't. They all went mad when they were talking about.
Doesn't pay attention.
Yeah, no, he hasn't really clocked about the whole yellow thing. He doesn't really know what you guys are talking about. He's just nodding, smiling, and saying yes, and just going along with it. He had no idea what you're talking about. Right, let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. I can do it. I can do this. Yeah. Yeah. I can do it. Yeah, I can definitely do it. Yeah. Yeah. Is my ceiling within arm's reach?
No, Victorian buildings were slightly taller. But if you poke it with something else, you might be able to reach it. Or if you stand on a chair, you certainly will.
Okay. I'm going to stand on one of my chairs so I can reach up.
Okay. So what are you doing? You're just reaching up to touch the ceiling.
Hang on. No, I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm going to sort this out myself. And I'm going to touch it, and I'm going to say, "Sea, be gone!"
Hey up.
Hello. What's going on?
Oh.
Ah. Okay. You feel a ancient presence push back against you. The abyss, however, pulls from the door towards you, and you feel a tug as it tries to pull you in to this underwater realm. I need you to make a wisdom check, please, if you're wishing to keep it within you, or if you're releasing it. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I'll keep it within me.
Okay, roll wisdom, please.
They'll get angry if I don't. Because they don't like to have fun.
Rude. Ooh.
Okay. You take 1 point of bashing damage as you contain the paradox within your pattern. And as your hand reaches out and touches this seam, like I say, you feel this tug towards this gateway, this door. The abyss reaches back towards you, and then as the moment you touch the seam, there's an audible pop, and the water just drops past you, soaking you to your skin, and whoosh against the walls. And then it disappears, leaving you soaking wet, standing on a chair. Seaweed covering you.
I did it! I I got rid of it. It's gone. Yes. Ah. I am competent with magic. Nobody can stop me now.
And as you look out the window, you can see 6 men wearing bowler hats, all pointing up at your window.
I'm going to go up to the window with my hands curled as if I've got power, and I'm going to open the window and I'm going to call out to them, "Ha! Witness me!"
Yes.
They start to applaud you and bow, and one of them shouts back, "Are you part of the play?" And you realise now that they've all got no faces.
Adam's buffering.
Ah, I remember them saying something about a play, and I should say no. Oh! Go away!
They tip the hat to you. They all turn in unison and march down the street out of sight.
And I shut the window. What's going on? I'm confused now. Ah, I must still be asleep. Yes, that's what's going on. If I go to sleep in my dream, then everything will be fine, and I'll get back into bed.
Yeah, you're soaking wet. Your bed sheet is soaking wet.
He doesn't. He thinks, nope, this is just a dream. I'll be fine, and then I'll wake up and it'll be as if nothing happened.
Okay. Are you all? I'll take it you're all heading to bed and waking up next morning.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We've got some tasks to hand out. Whose manner's bad?
Quatermain, when you wake up, your bed sheets are soaked. You're soaked. There's seaweed all over your room. However, there's no evidence of what happened the previous night.
Okay, I'm gonna wake up and see that the bed sheets are wet and there's seaweed, and I'll go, oh no, it wasn't a dream. Shit, what have I done? Fuck. I'm gonna gather up the seaweed. I'm gonna roll it up. I'm gonna open the window, and I'm just gonna throw the seaweed out.
Okay. Yeah. You just hear a wet sloppy outside as you throw the seaweed out.
Then I'm gonna shut the window, and I'm gonna turn back to my bedding that's all wet. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can't let them know. No. No. No, I can't let them know.
I've pissed the bed.
It's best that they don't know what happened. Yes. I need to. This lot needs washing. Quick, think. Ah! And I'm going to grab the inkwell from my desk.
Okay.
And I'm going to pour it all over my bed sheets.
You emails.
Okay. The water dilutes the ink, and it starts to spread even more.
Yep, that's the plan. Then I'm going to gather up my bedding and go downstairs.
Okay.
Ah! Hello, fellow housemates. I unfortunately had an accident this morning when I was writing a letter and I spilt the ink on my bedsheets. Now I need to clean them.
They're just
Why are you
Okay,
wet.
soaking
mate.
wet?
Accidents
Yeah.
happen, even
And
at
there's
your
one little
advantage.
black bit in the middle.
Well,
I
Quatermain
don't
himself
know
would be
what you mean,
directly going to.
consequence. I just spilled the ink. That is all that happened last night.
If you need help with your bladder control, I'm sure we can find the solution.
Olivetti
There's gotta
says, that's a lot of ink.
It is a lot of ink. Yes, I poured the whole lot out.
But if it was a little spill, surely you would have caught it.
You poured the whole lot out. You said it was an accident.
Oh, are we talking in character? Sorry. Sorry. I didn't realise we were
Stop
talking
making
in character.
excuses.
Sorry, rewind. It was a big letter I had to write.
Who are you writing to?
Of your remark.
Got the same amount on the nib.
I was writing a letter to my friend, Jerry.
Oh, how's Jerry? Who is Jerry? Is he okay?
Jerry's fine. He's an old friend of mine. We go way back.
Oh, what's his mum's name?
Jemima.
It's a lovely name.
Yeah.
It definitely
So
is.
I was trying to avoid saying that.
Yes, of course I have friends. Yes, I have many friends. Yes,
There was Bongo.
there was one
That
though.
was it.
Yes. So if you don't mind, I need to go and wash these in the tub.
Oh, I don't know. You might not want to use the tub. I think Enoch was sleeping in it. Don't know what state it's
Oh, no.
going to be in.
I didn't sleep in it. I slept in my bed
Oh.
tonight.
Okay.
Oh well.
I
that's
gave the
good.
tub a go, but it was.
I'm just going to wash these bedclothes. Yes.
Do you know how to?
Gonna fucking burn them.
I'm pretty sure Quatermain's never going to know how to wash clothes at all.
That's why I say.
I don't know how to wash clothes. He lived out in the jungle on his own.
Yeah, and he probably had some slave do it for him.
Yes.
Yes, there are no slaves in this house.
What about the women in the attic?
They left because of
Oh.
you.
Oh.
They went on vacation. because
Oh
of the
yeah.
trouble
They
you
left.
were causing.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, you kept slaves.
No, they were.
Big
They
paper
were
run.
all. They weren't slaves. They were
They
wizards.
weren't slaves. They were ladies that were staying here, and we just asked them for favors every now and then.
Not really.
I
Right.
don't think they would have
They
given you-
weren't slaves as such. We basically just said to them, "Can you do this thing? And if you don't, we'll kick you out." Not slavery.
I don't think the other people would have stated it that way. That's not what I heard about Proteus and well, actually just Proteus. The others, yeah, possibly said it like that.
We weren't slaves. We're not.
I should hope not.
They needed a place to stay and practice magic. Gave them a place to stay to practice magic.
Yeah, it didn't end that
That's
quickly.
fine.
Their tenancy agreements never end up well.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't have slaves. I just had unpaid servants.
Yes, indentured servitude.
Which was highly illegal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it weren't that they were unpaid. I just didn't pay them in money. I paid them in bananas. That's what they like.
Just for context, one of my aspirations is to oppose slavery. So
Right. Yes, slavery is probably a very strong word.
Paid by Quatermain.
hey, I didn't say it. You brought it up.
I didn't bring it up. Scott brought it
Someone
up.
did.
So I think you'll find that you did.
No,
You said
I didn't.
Your
No, I
slave.
didn't. I said that Quatermain lived in a jungle and he did it himself. And then you said,
Oh, okay,
no,
yeah.
he probably had slaves do it.
Yeah.
for him.
But then you
So
said you had
the
slaves here in this house.
No, I didn't have slaves in this house.
No, you bloody didn't.
No, I didn't have. We didn't have slaves in this house. We just had a
You
couple of
made it-
women up in the attic who did.
You made it sound like
they did women's stuff.
Women's
What?
stuff.
weren't they mages in their own right?
Yes, they were. Yeah, they were mages.
Completely
Yes, they
capable
were.
people.
Oh, God damn.
I'm sure they were
Bloody-
doing some mad ritual when I first came to talk to Proteus.
Oh yeah, they were.
So anyway, Quatermain is going to go and clean his bed sheets.
Okay,
Mm.
right. Yeah, so you go off
I
and
would
clean
love
your
to
bed
know what
sheets.
women's stuff is.
I could come up with some really inappropriate jokes.
Watch it.
Well, according to Quatermain, women's stuff is anything men don't do.
Anything
Oh,
close to
just
being
general competence then.
Yes.
useful things that doesn't involve going and shooting something.
Oh yeah,
Right,
Quatermain.
well.
Quatermain's good.
Quatermain, do you need help washing your sheets?
I may need a hand. It's been a long time since I've done it. I'm a bit rusty. Do I
Okay,
put
well-
this? I put this in with the water?
Yes, you need water to wash something.
Oh, how long have you lived in this house, Quatermain?
Here it comes.
Yes. Is this the first time you're cleaning your sheets?
I don't know. I thought that's what the women in the attic did.
There's still
That
women
is
in the
what
attic?
they do.
They were mages. They weren't your washerwomen.
Well, they helped out every now and then.
When
Do you
we-
assume that
Hey.
I clean your sheets for you? Because I'm a woman living in this house.
What are his thoughts right now as he's backpedaling?
His thoughts right now are, oh shit, change the subject, change the subject, change the subject.
Yeah, that we could all hear.
You can hear Constance's thoughts. She is just messing with him. You don't give a shit.
Yeah, he's probably
Smite
thinking right
you.
now, I need to change the subject. I can't tell them about the incident last night.
Oh, what happened last night?
Nothing
I mean,
happened last night. I
we-
told you
we-
I spilled my
we-
ink.
We heard you had your I'm a real boy dream again.
I don't know what you mean, and I'm just gonna grab all my bed sheets and walk away. Just walk away from you guys and go to the tub.
We can still hear you.
La 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 la. Listen.
Do you all want to roll a perception roll, please? And if you have smell as a skill, you can add 1 dice.
Is this just a smell thing?
Yes, this is just for smell.
Okay. I don't think my keen observer would work. with
Oof.
that. Oh. Oof.
Wow. Okay,
I
yeah.
oofed it.
Oculus and Enoch. As Quatermain passes you by with these bed sheets, they smell of the sea.
Oh dear.
Great, man. I recognise that smell. You know, when I looked in that mirror,
Not what you
Right.
think.
I think it's exactly what I think.
No, I would not do that. I would always clean up afterwards.
Did you flip the mirrors around?
Oh, not you in the mirrors again.
You smell of the sea.
How dare
It's
you.
not,
Oh,
that's not
That's
normal
what that
water.
is. I
Has
thought
he
maybe
got
he'd
any
had a
seaweed on him?
Sweat.
No, I chucked it out the window.
Yeah, he chucked it all out the window.
Yeah. Just as my character checking. Yeah, it wasn't when Constance was doing her gardening out the back. Just seaweed come plummeting down.
No, that was last night, and it was be at the front of the house as well.
Oh yeah. Oh great.
Yeah.
We go out the front door and like,
It's a bunch of kelp.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's just a pile of seaweed outside Quatermain's window.
Were you visited by a faceless actor?
Maybe.
And you didn't interact with it, did you? You just ignored it.
I
Interacted with it, didn't you?
I ignored.
What did you do? What happened?
Okay. So don't get mad because I did fix it. It's not there anymore.
Not. Oh dear.
So I woke up last night and my ceiling was an ocean.
Okay, that's not your fault.
Cool.
And I stepped on a chair and I dispelled it. And then all the water came crashing down onto me and my bed.
You stepped on a chair and dispelled it, not just dispelled it from where you were.
I couldn't reach.
It's a spell.
Yes, but it needs to be within arm's reach. The ceiling is not within arm's reach of me. I had to stand on a chair.
You touched it. That was risky. You could have been pulled into.
Well, I wasn't, did I? Because I'm a competent mage and I dispelled it. It's gone.
Is that what the whole "I'm a real boy" thing was all about?
And there were after I dispelled it and all the water went everywhere, there were these people outside and they were clapping for me, cheering for me. And I thought, hooray, for the first time, someone that appreciates me. I opened my window to thank them for giving me the affirmations that I'm clearly lacking.
You're supposed to.
By the way, I never got a thank you from any of you guys for giving you gills yesterday.
You're supposed to not interact with them.
And so I opened my window to say thank you to these people for clapping me. I didn't know they were faceless, okay? And then they looked up at me and they said, "Oi, do you want to be in this play?" I was like, "Nah, fam, I'm good." And then they walked away.
You were lucky, I suppose.
I turned them down. I've no interest in being in a play. I'm not an actor. Not built for the theatre.
I mean, not though a name like Sean Connery. Definitely not an actor.
An actor.
You son of a bitch. Ruined him. Okay. Well, one, thank you for the gills. Two,
You're welcome.
if anything happens like that again, do your best to not interact with the faceless people.
I didn't know they were faceless until after they had spoken to me.
The random people clapping from outside, how would they know what was going on?
I couldn't see them. They're outside in the street. It wasn't until I opened the window and then they looked up and spoke to me, and then I was like, oh, they haven't got a face. That's weird.
Did you not think it was weird that random people outside were clapping you when they shouldn't have known what was going on?
No, I think that's a
So
perfectly
they must have been linked
ordinary,
to it.
reasonable thing to do.
Oh, yeah. Of course you do.
Well, we're heading to the same
yeah.
place where this seems to
gonna-
be going on, so we should be prepared to just ignore anything remotely faceless that tries to interact with us, because we're going to the place where they appear to be.
Or at least near.
Right.
I don't think they're in the same bit.
Ignore anything that doesn't have a face. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Right. I shall ignore
And if they
everything.
talk, and any
doesn't have a
mention, if they talk about a play or anything, just ignore them.
I can do that.
Okay.
Are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your gun work
Oh,
underwater,
hang on.
by the way?
I've got TAS.
Probably
I've
not.
got 2, I think, because the Hallow's at 2.
Yeah.
So, what's everyone on? I'm on 4 out of 10 at the moment. I'll probably cope.
Take it
Thank
on
you.
9 out of 11.
What
Yes.
manner?
Yeah.
I'm on 7 out of 11.
Okay.
The
you're fine.
Hallow gives 5 a day.
Does it?
Yeah.
We are at 5
Oh.
now.
Beautiful.
Oh, I need to do this.
Then yeah, I'll take a couple if that's all right. What's everyone else on?
There we go.
I'm on 5 of 12. Well, I've just eaten the 2 tests I still had, so I'm actually now on 7 of 12. But
Okay.
I'll pinch 2, so there's 3 left. What were you on, Ollie?
I'm on 9 of 11, so I'm good.
Do you want to split it then, Scott? What's left?
sure.
I'll take 1. You take 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I will eat them straight away. Yeah.
Nom 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 nom. nom.
Shrooms. Okay. Mhm.
Quick question, Ollie. Are you taking the Sword of Fate and the Shield Aegis of the Forgotten Sovereign with you? Ollie?
I'll let off 2 darks. I don't think I'll take shield. I feel like it'd be a bit obvious. But I'll probably take the sword.
Okay, you can take the sword, yeah. For extra protection, you could leave it in Kabar's Verge.
That's a good idea.
With
Yeah,
care.
I'll put the shield.
Yep, okay, he'll look after it for you while you're away.
But I do have the dragon heart.
Yep, so you got the Dragon Heart and you've got the sword.
Yes. I'm going to
Okay.
leave the soul compass with the shield.
Yeah,
Haven't I
okay.
got the soul compass, or have you got it?
Oh, Constant.
I might.
Oh,
One of us.
no.
I had it on
this-
my wheel, so I took that off.
the crystal you had, the soul compass Constance had.
Well, the crystal is now in.
In the shield.
Yeah, the crystal's in the shield. Yeah.
So I'm going to take the crystal off of you because you don't have it anymore. because it's now attached to the shield. Okay.
We'll have to figure out at some point if it still works.
The power in the crystal would have changed with the accessing the power of the shield. So yeah, it has changed slightly.
Okay.
So you're making your way across London towards the Thames.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You get a black cab and you start to travel across London towards the River Thames. Safe and happy in the knowledge that you can now breathe underwater and swim at a much faster rate as well. You get closer to the location where this vessel sank many centuries ago. As you are going through London, I want you all to roll a perception check, please.
London's a big crime scene.
No. Okay.
Dice everywhere.
I'm not sure if I pressed it or
Right, I'm back now.
I pressed the dice. Oh no, I did.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Quatermain, I'm just waiting for
Bonnie.
a perception roll from you, please.
What? Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh,
Today.
Quatermain gets a beat.
Ooh,
Nord.
toy.
D3.
Okay. You head through London, and as you do so, the closer you're getting to the Thames, the more you start to see strange images, sympathetic images of that. A door with a yellow light, twin suns hanging in a picture frame, looking like eyes staring out at you. You hear at one of the junctions where you stop, you hear a ticket tout calling out for the play of Carcosa, and that it is a once in a lifetime spectacle. And as you pull away, this boy turns and looks at you, and it's got no face at all. It's just blank, with a simple bowler hat and a black suit. As your carriage pulls away.
He's got no face. Quick, ignore him. I shut my eyes and I put my fingers in my ears and go, la la la. I'm not looking at you. I'm not listening to you. La la la.
People are buying tickets to this great play of Carcosa as well.
Oh dear.
You realise that the influence is getting stronger and stronger, and if something isn't done soon, it could sweep across London. Your black carriage pulls up at the banks of the Thames. After about an hour's ride through London, traffic was pretty bad.
Can I clarify that we brought the gold with us?
Yeah, you brought the gold with you.
Cool.
You exit the cab and you head down towards the shore of the Thames. The cab driver shaking his head as he pulls away, thinking you're insane.
He's met
Whatever
Quatermain.
gave him that impression? I imagine the others are ignoring Quatermain.
Sorry, who?
Ignoring everything.
I don't know. I mean, what's Quatermain doing? Why would they be ignoring you?
He's going la 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 la.
Oh,
Because I've got my eyes closed, I've got my fingers in my ears, and I'm saying la 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 la. I can't see you. I can't hear you.
okay.
Maybe do it quieter.
I can't hear you. My fingers are in my ears.
Pull out one of his fingers
Just sort of
slightly.
put a reassuring hand on his shoulder.
I say it in your head. We can hear you. Double. Shush.
I'm just doing what I've been told.
Do it quietly.
Okay, I start whispering la la la.
Oh dear. I tap Enoch on the shoulder and say, "Tag, you're it."
Oh. Do I
I'm
need
just gonna push you towards it, Greater Main. You deal with him.
Are you entering the water?
Da-da.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully not in full view of anyone.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. That's not a problem.
Can we get under?
I
a
would like to take. I would like to take my chainmail off. I
You-
feel
Chainmail?
that would inhibit me.
You got chainmail.
Yeah,
You-
I've got chainmail.
you don't leave it in the-
I've got chainmail for engines.
Right, okay. Yeah, you can take your chainmail off so it doesn't go rusty.
I'm gonna leave it by the side of the river.
I'm saying I wouldn't have put it on. I would have left it in my.
Okay.
You left it in your house, yeah. Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to unwield it.
Okay. You
I'm also going to leave my gun at home as well because I feel like that will also have limited use underwater.
very much so, yes.
But I've still got my machete.
Okay. You enter the cold waters of the River Thames. There's slosh around your feet as you walk into it. I'm just going to roll a d100. Yeah, no one notices. Yeah, no one notices you stepping into the water. If they do, they don't take any notice and just carry on about their daily business. As you start to get further and further out into the river, the current tugs at your feet and your clothing, threatening to pull you away from your footing and drag you downriver and out into the sea. But you manage to keep your footing for now as you walk further and further out, slowly submerging beneath the waters. And you enter a dark underworld of water and fish swimming around here and there. In the distance, you can see a faint glow, silhouetted by what looks to be a wreckage of some sort. Figures move in the darkness ahead. You could just barely make them out.
Well then, here goes nothing.
Yeah. I'm trying to swim that way.
Okay, you start to swim that way. I would like you all to roll a strength and athletics. You can add 3 to the roll because you're swimming with the current. And also because of what Constance did to help your speed.
Oh, well, that's in there as well. Okay, yeah.
Is it strength and athletics?
Yeah, strength and athletics and add 3 dice.
Fuck. Oh dear.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I accidentally rolled twice. Take the first one.
Okay, we'll do it.
I rolled 10 dice.
Actually, no. Take the second one.
I'll take the first. Okay, you all managed to swim pretty well. You don't get swept away by the current. However, you watch as Oculus and Enoch lose control and are swept down river away from you at a much quicker pace. This strange light and this shape is approaching rapidly Enoch and Oculus.
Enoch's got the. Are you carrying the box again, or we? Well, I suppose we could carry it together because it'd be heavy in the water. That's probably what's throwing us off. Let's use that excuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got the box
The
between you.
unwieldy box is ruining our swimming.
Okay. You're speeding towards this wrecked vessel of some sort. As you get closer, you can see people moving around, and you notice that the hull of this Viking ship is wrapped in black roots. Shields are intact, though those sentries are submerged. Lanterns flicker on its deck, yet there's no air for them to draw upon. And the runes glow along the hull. You see the ancient undead Vikings look up at you as you start to come closer, and you realise they are Draugr. They draw their swords and hold and ready their shields, and you see the Jarl on the deck of the ship, braced for impact. He calls out to them. Warriors, shield wall! We have invaders incoming!
Seems a bit harsh and premature.
Not invaders. We are returning your stolen treasure.
As you say that, you start to get level to the ship. You have one more chance to try and get control. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try and...
You can try and grab hold of something, like one of the rigging, or you can try and stabilise yourself with another swim roll. Strength and athletics.
I will try another swim roll.
Okay. If you want to try and grab hold of the rigging, it'll be dexterity and athletics.
Oh, but no added for the swimming.
Yeah. Nothing added for the swimming.
I'm going to go with just straight swimming then.
Okay.
It's only like one dice difference.
Enoch?
Swimming.
Boom, bitches!
Hot damn.
Yep. You managed to slow yourselves down enough and then lower yourself down to the deck. The Jarl of the Viking Draugr looks at you, his eyes glowing a pale blue. You say you return what was stolen. Show me.
I open up the box.
He looks at it, picking up one of the coins and holding it in his between his thumb and forefinger. As the rest of you approach now, you can see that there's no fight going on. Enoch and Oculus are stood on the deck of this ancient ship. As a Jarl, or the leader of these Vikings, is inspecting the gold.
If I see Constance, I assume, have you got a cross or anything hanging about, visible on the outside?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I will try to kind of show like a tugging of a necklace or something, and then trying to pretend to like tuck it inside, just in case. They might have some bad memories.
That is true. Oh my god, my nunnery is causing problems, or could. What? Never. Oh. Can I roll a wisdom to see if she would do that?
Yeah.
Because God's like a whole shtick.
Hiding your representation is quite a...
Yeah, and these guys kind of had a hobby of just killing Christians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Wasn't just them,
Oh my god.
and it was partly because of what was done
Oh my
to them.
god.
But Baron
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Look at these criticals coming in.
wise.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you managed to get your icon graph hidden before they actually spot it. If that's what you're doing.
Yeah. That the wisdom was to see if she would like be willing to.
Yeah. You realise it might be the wisest option.
Yeah.
And you managed to hide it before they actually see it.
Especially if it was a priest that kind of stole their gold.
Would her general like garb I don't know what like women of the cloth wore in when the
I'm not
Vikings
sure
were.
there were women of the cloth.
There weren't any.
Well,
There we go.
yeah, they were kind of just there were nuns, but not really. They just wore white.
Yeah, they
Right
weren't
then.
they weren't
dress.
really official until sort of like the medieval period, if anything.
Groovy. Okay, so I don't look that strange to them then.
Yeah, because most of the clergy were male at the time period that the Vikings were about. It wasn't until what, probably the 12th century, maybe, when nuns started to make an appearance.
Groovy.
I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check on that one. However, yeah, you managed to hide any insignia that you have before it is spotted. And you lightly step down upon the planks of this rotting hulk of a Viking warship. As you look around, you can see a child's skeleton nailed to the mast, humming a tune that you can't remember, or no one can seem to recall, as this big hulking Draugr inspects the gold that you took from Priest Erkenwald. It looks at you, Oculus and Enoch, as you are the ones that delivered the gold, and it says, "The tithe is paid in full. We are freed at last. Name your price, and then we will rest."
There is something possibly on your ship that we are looking for. That is part of a friend of ours, part of his soul.
Ah,
This item is the only thing we asked for.
the Soul Seekers. We were told that you would come. He is below deck.
He,
Yes. The one we've been guarding against. But even we are powerless to stop his influence.
oh, look at the others and go and raise an eyebrow.
Oh.
If it's power they want, I
Oh,
roll
dear.
up my sleeves. We've got plenty. Let's go and show him our dukes.
The item you desire rests in the hold of this ship. We have been guarding against its influence for many a year now. But with the gold we are freed of our task and duty.
We will take the item, return it.
Very well.
Is the you've been guarding it against the influence of
A beast of the end times tries to enter this world. I do not know its name, do I care. We fight its entities, but they keep returning. Always asking about a play.
Yeah.
What play? I do not know any play. Play is for children, but we fight. We die, we rise again, and we fight. It would be nice to rest.
Well, a play is like your sagas. But
No, just
less interesting.
let them sleep. Let them rest.
Sorry.
But I think there might be one last fight in us yet. If you require it.
If we could ask that of you, this entity's domain is spreading into this realm, and we will need to sever its ties and remove the anchor to stop its spread.
He turns away from you and he says to his men, "Lads, how about one last fight before we enter Valhalla?" And there's a shambling roar and a banging of swords on shields. There you have yourself a raiding party, my friend. 'Tis time for us to enter one more beach.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Could we go and grab this item first? Oh, we don't know where the verge to this
No,
realm is.
You just know that there's an item, or the soul shard that you spoke of is in his hold. That's all you know.
Yeah. Can we go and retrieve the soul
shard? Yes, you could get the soul shard. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Eyes wide, my friend.
But rubbish.
You go down below, and you see a small glowing heartbeat, if you like, and next to it is a yellow stone mask. And you look into its eyes, and you see tears in reality, a distant shoreline with black stars and tattered towers.
Oh. So this could be a link to the verge, the iris.
Yeah. Yes, it is the iris.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll stick I stick the other item in my pocket.
You reach out, and as you do so, the eyes start to glow, and you feel yourself getting pulled in. You realise the soul shard is linked to this iris.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm not going to say I told you so, but
Yeah.
You feel a entity pressing down upon your mind as you reach out for this soul shard. And it says, "Have you come to join my play?"
La 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 la, I'm not listening to you. La 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 la.
I have so many roles for you to take part in.
No.
And it says to you, "I did not hide here. I was invited."
Mm. Invited by who?
Who do you think?
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
Jarl of the Vikings looks at you and he says, "We are ready when you are, my friend."
Oh dear. Okay, I'll look at everybody else.
Let's do
You ready?
this.
Okay.
Quatermain's still got his eyes closed and his fingers in his ears.
Quatermain, you need to pay attention. Just
No,
try
no,
not.
I don't want to be in play. No, no, no.
No, but there's other ways of not interacting with the play. Shutting your eyes and ears might not help you fully.
It's helping me so far.
Yeah, but if you might still get hurt because you can't see or hear anything.
No, but if I can't see it or hear it, it will go away and leave me alone.
Well, might not be that simple, but
It works on the rhinos.
oh dear, oh dear.
Time stops across the Thames where you are. The water stops flowing. You can still move freely, but everything seems to come to a startling halt. Fish stop moving. The Draugr continue to move. They look at you and shrug. And then you hear the voice again in your mind. Why don't you just step through? Come to Carcosa, where we may converse better. I could tell you my plans, my play, and you could decide on the part you wish to be.
It's been called off.
Just to confirm, because I think I'm getting confused in the bits that are in the room. So the mask, that's the iris. Is it also the soul shard?
No, the soul shard is powering the iris.
Yeah, the link.
Okay. So, should we just try to destroy the iris? Or do we have to go in to do that?
You could do it from this side.
Would the anchor not be on the inside?
No, the anchor's here. The anchor is the yellow mask. The soul
okay.
shard is powering the yellow mask. You've got to break its connection somehow.
Okay.
However, if you try to, as you try to grab the soul shard, Oculus, you realise that instead of actually grabbing the soul shard, it was pulling you into Carcosa.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Oh, do you need some magic dispelling?
You can certainly try.
I managed to get rid of some water on my ceiling last night.
Yes.
Would Cap the Well work in this circumstance? It's kind of fiddly because it's about creatures and spirits and food sources, but it wards a source of essence, making it difficult for spirits to feed from it. But could I bastardize that?
What level in Prime do you have? 3. Okay.
This one's spirit, but I've got 3 in Prime.
Okay. Do you all want to roll a wits and occult roll to get some ideas now?
No.
Or you can look at it through Mage Sight and do a scrutinizing roll and spend the mana.
It's an exorcism.
Okay.
Some aspect.
Quatermain, you do a dispel on it. Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, I've done it twice again. Sorry.
That's okay.
Fuck's sake.
which now?
Okay. So there, those rolls. Okay, right. Yeah, it whatever entity is this pushes back hard against you, Quatermain.
Are you
And
sure?
Move it
yeah,
around like a rag doll.
and you are pushed backwards by this force that's beaten against your dispel magic. You realize that
Are you sure? I
you
only got 8 successes.
you realize, however, that you did hurt it. It did.
Ah!
It did get hurt. And with the others' wits and occult roll, you all realise that this is going to be a group effort. A singular arcana isn't going to cut it. You've essentially realised that you've got to sever its link to this world by severing its arcana links to reality. Which mechanically that means you would have to roll your knowledge on each arcana that you have. Death, spirit, mind, space, time, prime, matter, force, and life.
I don't think we have all of them covered.
You set that out loud.
Yeah.
The Jarl of the Draugr turns and looks at you and says, "That is why we are here, my friend." And with that, they step towards the Soul Shard and disappear into Carcosa. The whole crew.
Oh, shit.
And in the eyes of the Yellow Mask, you see these Viking Draugr now fighting the faceless entities as the Jarl beats his way towards the throne where the King in Yellow is sitting.
Okay, let's not make the sacrifice in vain.
Yeah, let's get cracking. So is Prime already done then?
Yes,
Because
Prime's
that's-
already done.
Okay.
So
God.
you know a bit about the King in Yellow. I will give you a quick rundown of what you've actually learned. If you just give me one moment, I'll need to find it. Did I write that down here somewhere?
I wrote some stuff in the journal, but it's mostly question marks.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that. I'm just wondering if I put it somewhere else in my notes. If not, okay. Where did I put it? Did I? What's... Ah, found it. Okay, so thank you. Thank you. you feel this alien presence on the other side of the iris, and you know that stepping into Carcosa itself could potentially be fatal to you and your soul. So you much prefer to stay on this side of the gate.
Definitely.
You realise you have a few options open to you. You can sever its ties to the arcana of this realm through doing essentially what Quatermain has just done inadvertently. Or you can step through and fight the Yellow King's... the King in Yellow's avatar directly.
Yep. No.
So if you...
We don't kill. No, we don't kill Quatermain that option.
Okay. So, to do anything with the arcana, then, you're going to have to speak a truth about each arcana.
Ooh.
Into the iris. And we'll start with Quatermain. You've already done Prime, by the way.
Okay, but I didn't speak a truth about it.
No, you cast a spell.
You're lucky. Yeah.
You got lucky. But you've severed its link to Prime. So we're now looking...
I've got life and spirit left.
Yeah. Well, speak a truth about either one of those.
Okay. When you say speak a truth, what do you mean by speak a truth?
Well, you obviously believe in as a character, you believe in the Thyrsus path. The King in Yellow is all about a play, an act, a lie. So you've got to speak a truth of reality. And you know about these truths. So what does your character believe in when it comes to the arcana of life, essentially? What's his wisdom in the realms of life or spirit?
Okay, I see. So his wisdom, his philosophy about life magic. Is that he believes that life should be lived to the fullest, and that the life arcanum, is all about enhancing life and making it more potent.
Okay, and you speak this out at the iris.
Yes.
Okay. Roll Gnosis Life and add your wisdom dice to it. You feel the pressure release slightly. And the King in Yellow chuckling stops. And you see him lean forward and look at you through his dark hood. You can feel the piercing gaze that you can't actually see. How dare you? I rebuke that answer. Life is the end of everything, not a beginning. It needs to be squashed, quelled, destroyed. That is what life is. Life is a means of fuel. to crush the hopes of those that are living into despair, and so that they only have the illusion of the play. However, the pressure doesn't return, and you get the sense that you've severed his ability of life. And as you watch the Draugr that you've befriended, they cut down a load of faceless warriors and make their way slowly towards the King in Yellow. You've won this battle, but we move on to the next with Constance.
Fucking hell. I was writing something, but it doesn't matter. I'll go with forces, I think, because that's my strongest one that I've got.
Okay.
It's a ruling arcana. And Prime is gone.
Yep.
And she will say that forces are creation. Without forces, time would be irrelevant and your eternal play would be nothing.
Okay, roll Gnosis, Force, and Wisdom.
Gnosis, Force, and Wisdom.
Okay. Okay. The King in Yellow says to you in your mind, forces are there to be used to suppress freedom of will, freedom of being, to push down and quell rebellion, to quell free thought, destroy life. It is not the creation of life, it is the destruction of it all. But you feel that his words are meaningless. As you watch some ash pour away from the mask, this yellow mask, and the link to the soul shard flicker slightly, as the Vikings, the Viking Draugrs in the mask, in the iris, in the verge, again cut down swathes of faceless, moving ever forward towards the throne where the King in Yellow sits. We move on to Enoch.
I'll go with Fate.
Okay.
Fate can be bent and twisted in multiple ways. They don't take life so serious.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll Fate, Wisdom, and Gnosis, please.
Where's Wisdom?
Top of the sheet near
It's
your
at the top.
willpower.
Ah, there it is.
The king in yellow. Fate is for those that want to take it for themselves. I claim your fate, Enoch. Join my play. Lose a point of wisdom. and you lose a point of wisdom,
Okay.
and you feel that your argument of fate didn't quite hold,
Yeah.
so you've lost that one.
Okay.
Okay, we come to Oculus.
Okay. I'm going to go with mind. Just state that most mages of the mind enjoy the power over others' emotions and mental capability. But I more worry about the social interactions coming into my mind and the introspection within proving that mind is quite possibly one of the most dangerous arcanas. Oh,
I don't know. Okay, roll mind, gnosis, and wisdom, please.
and the wisdom. Okay. I didn't roll very well. I kind of hit the side and stopped.
The king in yellow rebukes you, and he says, "Mind is like a fortress. You build walls within it. It becomes a maze that no one can enter, and those that do get lost for eternity. I rebuke your idea of your compassion. Mind is power. You take it, you use it. Use their minds, their thoughts, their dreams against them. And you feel a strengthening in the bonds to mind. And you lose a point of wisdom. We come back to Quatermain.
Right. The only one I've got left is spirit.
Okay. What's your belief in spirit?
My belief we've done a lot with spirits other than chatting to them. And annoyed them.
Hitting on them. Yeah.
My belief in spirit is that the spirits are necessary in order for this world to exist. You need both the mundane and the supernal. It needs to be balanced in order for everything to continue as it is.
Okay. When you're ready, roll spirit, gnosis, and wisdom.
I didn't realise you could click wisdom. Ah. Oh, that's not right. Oh, yes, it is, because I've only got one in spirit. That is correct.
The king in yellow leans forward and he says, "But surely If there are spirits, you should control them. Be parts of your puppets, your play. They are toys, playthings to be dealt with, to twist and turn, to shape into new beings. Evolution doesn't stand still, yet spirits do. They need to be moulded, created like putty in clay. You feel a strengthening in his spirit. It is 3 for 3. And you lose a point of wisdom.
What?
I rolled 8 successes.
Oh,
Sorry. Constance.
I'm out of Arcana to talk about.
Okay, in that case then, you're on
Can I
about to
help
say
someone else talk about theirs?
you could try and be saintly and try and risk saving a soul.
Yeah, I could. How would I go about that? Am I saying a truth about saving a soul?
Essentially, yeah, you could call upon the Holy Order. I mean, that is part of your background. Or argue about memory versus identity.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm stuck.
Okay.
You could talk about how fulfilling it is to save a soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for that. Speak a truth about trying to save a soul.
My husband was taken, his soul was taken by a foul creature like you. You will stop.
Ooh, okay. So roll. That'd be wits. Let me just check on the skill sheet. So go with wits, intimidation, and wisdom. Do you have intimidation?
Yeah.
Yeah, go wits, intimidation, and wisdom then.
Oh. Come on, 12 dice. Come on.
You physically watch him recoil from the venom in your voice as the truth pierces him like a spear of light.
Can she have gone like full Galadriel thaumaturge when she did that?
Yeah, literally, you just grow in size and you throw the
negative
accusation.
colours.
Yeah. You watch as the Vikings inside the Iris or the Verge now step closer, ever closer towards the King in Yellow. Although one third of their number has been cut down in the fight. The Jarl is still making headway towards him where he sits. They're now currently at the feet of the King in Yellow. Miniature soldiers fighting a giant. A legend, Ada to speak for the ages if they were to fall. You get the sense that the link is very closely severed. However, you've got one left to do. And we go to Enoch.
Come on, Enoch.
I'll go with time. Time is like a welcome pocket watch. If you force the hand away, go, break, stops work.
I'm sure that was really
However
cool, but I
you
only
wish.
heard every other word.
Yeah, I'm thinking that sounded really deep, but I only got every other word.
Oh fuck! I was basically, if you fuck with a pocket watch wrong, it will break. But if you have finesse, you can make it work better or repair it or whatever. Not to be tampered with the likes him. You get that?
Yeah, I'm just sending you a message.
Ah,
So you can do that and add time, gnosis, and wisdom.
okay. Doesn't say how much.
What, the gnosis?
Yeah, I'm the dragon heart.
Hang on.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Sorry,
it doesn't. I
Emma
thought it
Blunt.
did. Shit. Okay, that's my fault. um,
I
add
thought I was going mad for a second.
no, it's my fault. I haven't put it on. That's why. Add 4, mate.
Okay, so it's time with
Time, gnosis, wisdom, and then 4 dice. Because the cockworm is in the pocket watch that you mended, and it is with you. Is that going to go through? Oh, hello. More rolls. Ooh,
Huzzah.
okay. The king in yellow. You can hear his voice now starting to shake, getting fainter and more distance. Time is an illusion. It is manipulated by those that are willing to deal with the consequences of the time stream. I exist without time, within time, and outside of it. There is nothing but me in this world. And then you watch as the mask explodes and dust is then sent out in all different directions in the water, and the tide sweeps past you. The water now moving rapidly. The soul shard now existing upon the deck, free for the taking. The iris closed forever to the realm of Carcosa. Well, for now at least.
Oh, there's a spell for this. I saw it earlier. Fucking hell.
Was it done?
Yeah,
I didn't even have to. Oh, I wrote a nice thing for the next one. No,
yeah, the soul shard is now you're capable of picking it up if you wish. Who's picking it up?
I'll grab it.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. No, I'm just sending you a whisper, Ollie. as you reach out, you pick up the soul shard off the deck. The Draugr reappear, and each of them kneel before you. And the Jarl says, "Our task is done. We go to Valhalla. Thank you for giving us this chance." And with that, they stand up and start to walk off into the distance under the waves of the Thames.
Oh,
Leaving you alone on this wrecked vessel under the waters of the River Thames.
are all the runes and everything fading?
Yes.
Thought
The magic of this place is now starting to dissipate. And you realise that the Draugr had awoken to protect this realm from the King in Yellow, which is one of the reasons why they were here. But they was also being held in place by him as part of the anchor. But with you coming to disrupt it, it allowed them the freedom to choose their own fate.
I have a funny feeling this boat might suddenly start rotting at an accelerated rate. Now
Yeah,
the
it's
magic
possible.
has gone.
I do have some news.
Hmm.
When I picked up the soul shard, I saw a staff deep under a palace where there's no kings or queens.
Under a palace where there is no kings or queens.
Yeah, that's what I saw. So, I have a feeling it's something to do with the
Crystal Palace.
tip of the spear that I've got. It's probably the rest of that.
Constance is going to wordlessly just start swimming back.
Okay.
The whole experience point. What? Oh, if we only had one more beat, we would have got 3 each. Yeah.
You all start heading back?
I'm gonna have a quick nose around the ship quickly, just to make sure there's nothing randomly been left that, I don't know, might be of any use or anything.
Roll a perception roll.
Now, this was a boat used by the Vikings in their raids, so it's probably part of a crime scene.
A very
I'll
brutal
say
one.
it's more like archaeology, but okay, I'll give it to you.
Hey!
You keep trying, so yeah, what the hell?
Oh, I did get one. Okay. Probably needed that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to send you a whisper.
Whisper. Ooh. Yeah. I will grab that.
Okay. I will sort that out for you for next session.
Nice. Yep. And I'll swim up.
Okay. So you all head to the surface and swim to the banks. Slightly diminished in your fight, in your battle against the King in Yellow, in more ways than you can think of. It's as though pieces of your soul have been removed in this fight. You lay exhausted on the shores, soaked to the skin, but alive, and with your sanity intact, to some degree at least.
Most of us. But it was like that to begin with. So.
And that's where we'll end the session, with you guys laying on the shores of the Thames.
Kill.
So, any thoughts?
That was sick.
Yeah.
We tied up a lot of loose ends in this session.
Yeah.
You did, yeah. It's
It's probably good because that the King Yellow thing seemed to be getting out of control a bit quick.
yeah. I mean, I did go through my notes earlier, and I went, "Oh shit, they're going there. Okay, they could potentially find two things here." That was at Saint Pauls Cathedral.
Yeah.
And also in my notes, I had whoever picks up the soul shard would get the vision as well. So yeah. So now you've got a direction, a clue, if you like, to where it could be. You just got to figure out how to get to it. And you've got one more chain to break as well for Britannia. And then to get her out of the prison, essentially.
Also, we can still try and deal with some of the other Celestials of a court as well.
Yeah, that to deal with the chain, you have to deal with the other Celestials. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the fog. Is gonna be the wanker.
Well, there's also the blacksmith that created the chains in the first place.
yeah, because he's got something. Oh, I don't know if I know this, so I'll have to check it. Who knows it? Bollocks.
So, I will. We're coming to a conclusion point in the campaign. We're not far from that, actually. So, going forward, before we all disappear for the night, as I look to a next game or next campaign, or maybe somebody else wants to run this session, I don't know. I mean, I will step back if they want me to. If not, what would your preferences be for the next game?
Or like a completely different game, or just
Yeah, a completely different game system and setting, just to basically keep things fresh. Any preferences? Any just sort of genres, if you like?
I'm always a sucker for sci-fi, but that's always.
I'm a sci-fi sucker.
Yeah.
Let me eat my science.
I love the cyberpunk. That was cyberpunk is such a fun universe.
Okay. So
any game where I can be a character.
Okay. Scott,
still get himself killed.
What about you, Scott?
I'm happy to try anything, really. Have you actually got Cyberpunk on, like, here, or because I know you were doing it just in person?
Yeah, I don't have it on the Foundry anymore because the system, it won't support Foundry 13 or 14.
Okay.
What I do have, if you're interested, I have Warhammer 40k,
Ooh.
Okay.
which
I didn't
is
know how
which
much
is
Holly would know the Warhammer stuff. So
well,
He'd know some Warhammer stuff. Age of
Warhammer
Sigma, but
Warhammer 40k is essentially science fiction dialed up to 12, and then all the knobs knocked off it.
love it.
this is only war.
There are no good guys in this universe. There's only my faction and my faction only kind of guy.
Yeah,
Okay, so we'd all have to be one faction.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
generally.
In general terms, yeah. I mean, do you want to? If I do run it, I've got two versions. I've got Warhammer Wrath and Glory and Warhammer 40k Imperium Maledictum.
Which is the new one.
Yeah, so one's grimdark and the other one is like a high octane, high action.
All about Rogue Trader,
I do have Rogue Trader as well, yes.
because that's a different aspect on it as well.
Yeah, so I've got Rogue Trader. It would require a little bit more work on my part to get set up, but essentially you're in charge of vast swathes of space with billions of lives at your disposal.
A responsibility. Oh,
So-
dear.
So think about it. We've still got a few more sessions left in this, so think about what I've said tonight, and when we get closer, I'll let you know.
Is the lich stuff still to be dealt with?
That is entirely your choice.
When Kabar's fully we'll set Kabar and Reese back on it, and they can hunt it down and kick its ass.
That's entirely your choice if you want to go for that one. Most of the group's been killed, and the one person that she was interested in has not returned, so...
Oh, hello.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So it's up to you guys if you want to tidy that loose end up. And you will obviously get Kabar and Reese to help you on that one as well, because they've got a bit of revenge going on there. So it's your choice.
They've been hunting it for fucking centuries.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's entirely your choice if you want to take that on.
Or in Reese's case, in probably millennia.
No, she's not that old.
He is. The lich isn't. Okay.